Recovery Church family. I got my Corona beard going. I've decided that I'm not shaving until I get to see some of you face to face, but I did get a haircut. My wife cut my hair, so I'll start not looking quite so much like I'm on a desert island, but this has been an interesting Easter. I had an amazing Easter. One of the things that I noticed that I'm kind of excited about is Easter became a focal point of our culture. Neighbors who normally wouldn't have celebrated Easter maybe would have done something with the Easter bunny or an Easter egg hunt, but nothing particular about Jesus. Couldn't help but notice that Easter is about Jesus. All other distractions were removed, and I don't know, something special seemed to happen. And for me, there was a lot of momentum moving towards Resurrection Sunday, a lot of momentum moving towards that Jesus is the King, that he conquered the grave, that he paid the penalty for our death. But now we're at Monday. Have you ever thought about the Monday after Easter? Have you ever thought about that in between? You know, what were the disciples doing as they were losing faith that Jesus was who he claimed to be, and now they've encountered him. And some of them may be up in that upper room now. We don't know the exact timeline of some of these things, but church history, lots of traditions celebrate today. Is Jesus going to find us hiding? Or is he going to find us faithful? Are we going to use this as an opportunity? I mean, Jesus is alive. He rescued some of us from our horrible addictions and horrible life choices, and he changed us, not just for the here and now, but for all of eternity. And we have an opportunity right now. Now, I don't know about you, but I haven't had all this extra time people are talking about. I've been busy as can be. People are going to ask, what did you do during the pandemic? And I'm going to be, I worked. I tried to minister to people. I've been on the phone all morning and into the night, and trying to do things and help people and whatever we can. And I hope you're doing the same. But are we going to return to just life like it was? Or are we going to use this opportunity to be a people on mission? You see, the disciples, yes, they had fear and they doubted and this and that happened to them. But once they met the resurrected King, once Jesus and they recognized who he was, they were on mission. And all the disciples ended up being persecuted and dying for their faith. They finally got, when Jesus said, pick up your cross and follow me, that's what they did. And as believers, are we going to do that? Are we going to put down our desires? Are we going to put down the things we want in order to truly serve Jesus? When a neighbor calls and they're sick and they need help, they need food delivered, are we going to deliver the food? Or they've lost a loved one, are we going to be the ones who are there praying for them? They just need a listening ear. You see, Easter isn't the end. Easter's the beginning. It's the beginning for all of us to live in the resurrection, to live in the newness of life. It's not this end point that, boom, okay, he was risen and we're done. Yes, he conquered the grave. But it's a starting point for us to live in abundance with him and for him. And we get called to be on mission with the King. And guess what? The great I am, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords is victorious, and we are on his team. So Recovery Church family and just the church in general, I want to encourage you this Monday, be on mission. Don't stop. Look for opportunities to love on your neighbor. Look for opportunities to share God's grace. Look for opportunities just to live a life of abundance. Because He died so we could live. God bless you guys, and remember that Easter is not the end. Easter is the beginning of a resurrected life for all of us who are in Christ. So remember, 12 steps and one goal. Having had a spiritual awakening as the result of the steps. God bless you, and stay sober.